This conference will now be recorded.
Hi there, this is Ellen Thorp. I'm the Executive Director of National Women in Roofing, and thanks to Jennifer Stone for giving me this space this month to take over the lead from the chair to tell you a little bit about what's going on in the association. In early June, we had a great presence at the Western States Roof Expo. We had some awesome education sessions there. We had some time to talk with other women who stopped by the booth. And our education session was on some really straight talk about the presence of women in the roofing industry and how the rest of our industry can help support those roles, not only for women, but also for men in the industry. And we had some great discussion there. We also had a board meeting right before the Western Roofing Expo, where we set goals. We talked about our goals for 2019, set goals for 2020, and continued the work of really running the association. Speaking of our board of directors, I wanted to make sure that you were familiar with this resource on our website. We've got photos of different iterations of the executive committee, and then we've also got a new page with photos and descriptions of our board of directors. So in case you were wondering who's who and who does what, here it all is right here. I also wanted to bring to your attention that we have a tremendous amount of councils that are forming all across the United States. There's a list of these on our website as well. And councils are a great way for women to really make contact with other members in their local area. And the way that you make contact with them is when you update your profile in the association management system, you'll be asked to select your primary council. And so you'll choose the one that's closest to where you live. You'll click on, or if you also want to get in touch with them in a different way, you'll click on their link on the council's listing. And then here's an example. Here's the Tennessee Council's page. The officers of the council are listed at the top. Any upcoming events or any messages from them are there. And then there's also a place where you can enter in your information to make sure that they are contacting you. Again, if you have updated your profile in the association management system and clicked on the indication that you want to be contacted by your primary council, you will be contacted if there's activity there. Some of our councils are more active than others, so if your council is not active, offer to help them out and to get something started and to get something going. We've also are announcing the date for National Women in Roofing Day, which is going to be February 2nd in Dallas, immediately preceding the IRE. So you'll want to plan to travel on February 1st because we are going to have an all-day session on February 2nd filled with tons of education, mostly education, but also opportunities for networking and mentoring as well, and you will not want to miss it. We are in the very early planning stages. We had a brainstorming session from all of our members were invited to a brainstorming session that we had at the Western Roofing Expo where we talked about different content ideas, and so it's going to be really fantastic. I also wanted to make sure that you were aware of the World Awards. Submissions are open now. We've had a couple nominations already. We will close the nominations in September, but on the website is all the information there. And so the World Award is to honor an outstanding woman in the roofing industry. No self-nominations are allowed, so you can nominate your friends or colleagues, and we will be excited to see those come in. I also wanted to let you know about our careers page. This is where we have opportunities for our sponsors to post job listings, and we also have a link to all of our Diamond and Platinum sponsors' HR pages from our website. You've heard me say a million times that these are the sponsors that not only walk the walk, they not only talk the talk, but they also walk the walk when it comes to empowering and supporting women in the roofing industry. So if you're in a position that you're looking for a new role, these are some great companies to start with. Also on the website, we have a link to the webinar that we held on June 20th about training and retaining employees. It was produced by the Education Committee and hosted by Sue Drummond. And then also there we have a list in the webinar archives of all of our webinars from the past. This page will be changing soon to members-only access. And we have an entire list here of all the past webinars that we've done. They are a great resource for women that are new to the roofing industry for sure, but really for any woman or man in the roofing industry. So we've got some great resources here for you. So one of the questions that I get a lot is, how do I get involved? How do I do more? And so one of the ways to get involved for sure is by connecting with your local council, helping your local council leadership produce more events, so more meaningful opportunities, or starting a council in your area. That's really the best and easiest and most impactful way to get involved with National Women in Roofing and to do more. We also have committees. This is another page on our website that shows all of our committees. We don't have committee openings all the time. And so if there is a committee that you are particularly feel passionate about, then please reach out and let us know that you'd like to be considered when there's an open spot on that committee, and we'll do so. Another question that we get sometimes is, well, what is National Women in Roofing? What do you do? And so on our website, we have this About Us page that explains what we do, and then we also have our goals. So the goals or the pillars of National Women in Roofing are recruitment into the industry, networking, education, and mentoring. But put in other words, National Women in Roofing is a volunteer-led organization that provides programs and services to the roofing industry through the lens of empowering women, and we use our members and our councils to help spread that message. So that's it in a nutshell. Thanks for your time today, and looking forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.